All right, all right. Hello, hello, family. What's up? Happy what? Today's what? Wednesday? Did I just say yesterday was Wednesday? Oh my God, my brain. Yeah. Happy Wednesday to you all, family. How we doing today? Hope we are doing well. Welcome to another edition of the Blissful Couples Corner. This is your girl, Soul Angel. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do it. I know as we are watching, there are newcomers, new people coming to the family. Please, if you have not subscribed, just go ahead and do so at the Blissful Couples Corner on our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook at the Blissful Couples Corner. Now, if you are already part of the family, thank you so much and thanks for patronizing us. We are here to make families strong, to make marriages strong, to help us navigate through the issues we have in our marriages and relationships. Okay. So, without further ado, I want to apologize for yesterday's broadcast. I don't know what happened, but there was a huge problem with the sound. Please, if you can hear me today, well, I hope we're not going to have any sound issue today. If you can hear me as you come in, excuse me, please type on the comment section that you can hear me clearly. In fact, let me post so that everybody can just see it. Yep, I don't know what happened yesterday, but it was crazy. Hopefully today we are not going to have this issue because this is a very important topic. Okay, I don't know what happened, but the devil is a liar. We're going to have this topic today. I have very short time today because my kids will be back from school anytime within 40 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes or so. So we have about 40 minutes to talk about what we have today. So today our topic is how to stay attracted to your spouse, to your husband, and to keep the romance during pregnancy. Yes, I said during pregnancy. You heard me well. Because during pregnancy, a lot of things happen. A lot of changes take place in a woman, right? So pregnancy is a beautiful thing. It's something that every woman, especially married, wants to have. Okay? Even some people that are not yet married, they can't wait to get married so they can have children. Even some people, they still give birth out of wedlock. Okay? So no matter what category you are, those changes will take place in your body. Hormonal and physical changes will take place. So I am here today to tell us how we can stay attractive to our men, okay, and keep the romance in our relationship when we are pregnant. Because, like I said, pregnancy comes with a lot of hormonal changes, physical changes. Your body will change, you grow big. Well, some people don't really grow big. There is an increase in weight somehow. I don't care how, but there is an increase in weight when you get pregnant. And the reason is because your body is preparing you to carry that baby. Okay? Fat tissues will increase, things will happen, hormones will change in your body, some will be high, some will be low. That's why some women have a lot of mood swings during our pregnancy. Okay, so those changes will take place. Most of the time, I would say 90 to 95% of the time, a lot of women increase in weight. Your hips will increase, your boobs will increase, your generally you increase, you get fatter, you get bigger. Okay, Then there is change in your skin color. Some people have breakouts of acne and so forth and so. I don't want to even go into the sick, into the part that you feel sick, the morning sickness and all that. Now, some people are so fortunate, okay? They don't have any of these signs or symptoms. Some women go through pregnancy, they are glowing. Okay, the pregnancy looks so good on them throughout the pregnancy and they are not sick. While others, from the beginning of the pregnancy to the end, like to when they push the baby out, is a problem. That's why I have a problem with people that always say that, oh, pregnancy no be sick. That one they take a pregnancy, listen, I sick, it is sick. No, if your pregnancy was not sick for you, it is not the same for another person, because we are not the same. Our bodies don't respond to things the same way. Please, if you are coming out, if you are signing in, tell us from where you are watching, and please share the link so that others can join us so we can have some fun this afternoon. Share the link, post your comments on this topic, because we really, really, really want your comments. And please pump those hearts for me, pump those likes for me, pump it, pump it, pump it. Okay, encourage me. Thank you so much. So like I was saying, if your pregnancy was not bad for you, it wasn't that terrible for you, don't generalize it. Some people really go through issues, okay? So don't generalize it. Some people, they go through morning sickness just the first trimester, they are fine. The first trimester, they are so sick, and after that, they are fine throughout the pregnancy. Okay, let me say, for like for me, for example, first trimester is crazy for me. I get so sick, like literally, I am so miserable. Okay, but on the flip side, my body glows through that first trimester. Okay, maybe from first to second trimester or middle of second trimester, I really glow. But now at this at the end of the second trimester to maybe the end of the third, at the end of the second trimester into the third trimester, if I give birth, I become so dark. My color changes and I become so dark. Okay, when I look at those pictures, I'm like, really? And me also, I gain a lot of weight when I get pregnant. So that's something that, oh my God, I'm sorry, my phone. Let me put this on vibration. I'm sorry, guys. I'll put this calling now like this. Not okay. Yeah, so that is my own experience. I get sick first trimester. Sometimes it takes me throughout, like the speeding issue left and right. It is crazy. It takes me to the end of the pregnancy. Even in the labor room, I'm still speeding left and right, and that is so annoying. But some people don't experience this, like I said. So please don't compare your pregnancy with another person's own. Okay. Now into the topic. How, and before I even get into it, right? All these changes that take place in a woman, it can really cause depression. Imagine that you are such a beautiful girl, and during your pregnancy you become something else. Some people really transform. Your nose becomes so big, your face is so different. When you look at your picture before you got pregnant and the picture while you are pregnant, is like, are these two people the same? The other day, me and one of my sisters and I, she was showing me some pictures of I think it was on WhatsApp, was it on, I don't know whether it was from Facebook, and she was laughing that pregnancy has a way that it humbles you. So she was showing me pictures of ladies that posted when they were pregnant, before their before and after. So the before picture and the pregnancy picture. I mean, you look at some of them, you're like, I was even like, are you sure this is the same person? Yes, the same person. But that is what pregnancy can do on you. That is what pregnancy can do. So those changes can make some people feel so frustrated. It can make some people withdraw. It can make some people increase stress. It can cause tension in your marriage. It can cause a lot of things. Please, if you are coming in, let me know if we still have a sound problem. Yesterday we had a sound problem. That is why I'm repeating this video, this broadcast today. If you can hear me clearly, please let me know if you can hear me clearly, so I don't keep talking if we still have the issue. Okay. All right. So what was I saying? I said these changes can really make somebody frustrated. They can create tension in your relationship, because your husband can also look at those changes and be like, ha, what's going on here? Especially first time daddies. If you're a dad for the first time, your wife is getting pregnant for the first time, you may be nervous. A lot of things can drive you. And we know that men are very visual. They are so visual. When they start seeing you having all these changes, they is that working in their brain like, what's this, what's going on here? Then coupled with the mood swing that some women have during pregnancy, it just becomes a nasty scenario. Your mood swing is so terrible. Your mood is, oh, you're always angry, quarrelsome. Some people take advantage at that time to bring problems to their husband unnecessarily because they're pregnant. Coupled with the fact that you probably are having some really ugly changes, excuse my language. So imagine an ugly attitude with somebody that has transformed from a very, very beautiful Cinderella to another kind of person. So it can drive the men crazy. It can send them out there. So that is why it's very important. I thought that I should bring this video to tell us how we can stay attractive, not only to our men, but to ourselves, okay? And keep our romance in our marriages during pregnancy. Number one, we're going to go with how to stay attracted to your man and to yourself during pregnancy. The first thing you have to do is to accept the changes that are happening in your body. You need to accept those changes, because they always say that if you acknowledge that there is a problem, or you acknowledge that there's a situation, you will find solution to solve them. Okay, if you know there is a problem here, you will want to find a solution, right, to solve the problem. So that is the first thing. Accept. Please, I can see some people watching. I don't know who you are. Can you please introduce yourself so I can acknowledge you that you are here, and thank you for your support. Please, write in the comment, tell us who you are and where you're watching from, and keep your comments, post your comments, and also share the videos to others. Thank you so much. So and also tell me if you can hear me, please. That's so important. That I'm repeating this video again because of technical issues we had yesterday. If you can hear me, I plead that tell me you can hear me. Okay, so I was saying that the first thing is to accept the changes in your body. Know that when you get pregnant, things will change. Your physical looks, we are so keen with our physical looks, right? Your physical look will change. You will grow bigger. You will grow, you can gain up to about 50 pounds when you are pregnant. Believe me, you can. And remember that everybody's system is not the same. Some people gain weight at different rates. Some people will not gain up to that amount, but anywhere between 15 pounds to 50 pounds, people can gain it if you are not careful. So that will happen no matter how small or how thin you are. You will gain some sort of weight, and that weight is because you need to accommodate the baby in your womb. Your hips will increase in size, your breasts would increase because your body is preparing you for lactation to breastfeed the baby. So they are normal things. And when your body is increasing, when the fat in your system is increasing, it's increasing everywhere. Some places will be bigger than others. Some people have a lot of boobs. Me, when I get pregnant, my breast is humongous. I don't have a problem with that because it goes down a little bit later, but my husband is not complaining. So that's fine with me. And not only my breast, my butt, my hips, everything, I get like round. Okay. So I already know. Initially, my first pregnancy, it was really, really like, oh my God, I was worried on how I was going to lose the weight. Okay. I was so worried. But now it doesn't matter because I know that is what is going to happen. That is my system. Some people don't gain weight as much, but that is me. I do gain weight when I am pregnant. I have accepted that. All I have in my mind is that when I'm done and everything is good, I will work on losing the weight. So I'm happy with myself. Just think for a second that if you were sick and you're losing weight, that baby will not be a healthy baby. Something will be wrong with that baby. Okay, that's why during pregnancy they advise against any type of weight loss thing, because it may affect the baby. That baby needs to grow. At that point you're pregnant, the important thing is the baby, not you at the moment. So what you can do is only to try not to gain so much weight, because your appetite will increase. Hello, be careful what you eat. Okay, some of us, our appetite, our cravings are for caps, a lot of caps, but you have to be conscious to reduce it somehow. So yes, there will be those changes. Accept the changes. There will be mood swings. You will get sick maybe the first 3 months. Accept that time that, hey, let me persevere. Don't kill yourself. It's a process to get that joy at the end of the day. Accept it, deal with it together with your husband, and find ways to make it better. Okay, so accept your changes so you can make it better. Acne will come out this way, you will get darker, but once you accept it, you already know that, okay, once that time comes, I know how I'm going to tackle it to make it even better. Okay, number 2, be confident in your pregnancy. Okay, be confident. I mean, pregnancy is a beautiful thing. It's good. It's a good thing. You are bringing a human being on earth. That could just be the next president of the United States. Who knows? It could be the next billionaire in your family. It could be somebody of so importance, of high importance in your in their generation. And a blessing. Don't forget, a blessing. First of all, that child is a blessing to your life. Okay? So it is a beautiful thing. So be confident. So many women are out there that they just want one pregnancy. They even want to just know that, hey, I got pregnant, but I had a miscarriage. But you have the privilege to get pregnant, and it's going on, and you are complaining, you are not confident about it. Hey, show up that baby bump. Be happy with what you have. Be happy, that have that confidence. There should be no low estimate, whether you are having change, whether you gain 50 or 60 pounds. Be confident in your pregnancy. Self-confidence. It will boost your morale. Imagine you get up in the morning, every day in the morning, you are so down. This pregnancy, this is too much. Oh, I can't wait. This is suffering. This is this. You will be miserable throughout that pregnancy. So keep a positive attitude. Yes, some days you will feel so miserable. You don't want to do anything. If it is one of those days, please take your beauty rest. Sleep. Do something that will make you happy. Okay? Some days you're tired. Yes, it's not your fault. It's hormones. You're tired, but don't kill yourself. Don't I don't know how I can put it. Some women are just so miserable throughout their pregnancy that if somebody sees you, they'll not even want to get pregnant. Okay, so let's not be those kind of women. Let's be confident in our pregnancy. Dress up well. Let us do the things we want to do. Boost your morale. Keep a positive attitude every day, no matter how difficult it is. Yes, some lows, some downs there, but most of the time it's a conscious mindset. Try to be happy. Okay. Number 3, put on good clothes. Okay. Don't be wearing cabas. Don't be wearing things that are just too big that you just look like one mommy. Don't look mommy-ish. If there's a word like mommy-ish means don't look like you are in the village. Okay. Don't be dressing like one mommy in Bamenda, one mommy in Bafoot, one mommy in Bakosi. Just dress up nicely. If you were the one that you used to like to wear your dress to go out and you have something that shows your shape, that brings out your body form and everything, like me, I like to wear things that shows my body. That is me, my body form. Okay, I like to show my curves. Well, when I'm pregnant, I should not change that. Yes, sometimes we want to wear some things that are free and all that, but when you're going for one nice party, do not change your dressing style because I don't want people to be seeing my tummy. My tummy is too big. So what? There's a baby in there. You should be worried about that tummy being big if you are not pregnant. But when you're pregnant, it's okay. Dress nicely. Whatever type of dressing that you like, dress nicely, but please don't expose your stomach outside, because I see some people dress, they wear party gown, they wear dress up, and all their belly is outside, empty, nothing on it. Please, that's just too much. Okay, dress decently, dress nicely. Do not look like one old mommy. Put There are times you can wear kaba, yes, once in a while, and we have those nice kabas now. Let me tell you, when I got pregnant with my first child, my God, kaba became my national anthem even after I gave birth. And why I came to realize that the reason I was wearing kaba is because I did not have self-confidence. I had lost my figure. Not only my figure, I will not say my figure, I had lost the weight I used to have, my ideal weight. So I knew that I was bigger. So I was not confident in that. It had something that it played in me. Okay. Until my husband had to complain, because he was like, you keep wearing those things, it means that you don't want to change. If you think that you want to change, then be putting those things that you always put. Then if you don't like it, you work hard to change it. Okay. One time my kids in the house, my nannies, they were like, no, Master, this is too much. We need to trash these cabas. We need to trash these things. So I know it is sometimes it's just because I think like, okay. And sometimes I don't even want to go anywhere, because I'm like, what am I going to wear? Anything I wear, it's just all over the place. It's just one car. I don't feel confident in it. Okay. Don't be like that. I have gone through that process. That's why I am coming here to tell you that it is not healthy at all. That is low self-esteem. And men don't like women that have low self-esteem. Okay. Believe me or not, that can cause an issue. Be confident in whatever. Whether you are fat or thin, there is something that will fit you. There is something that will fit your size. So dress according to your size. There is something that will fit. If you see somebody wearing some sexy thing with flat stomach and everything, it may not fit you. But get the one that will fit you. Okay, so that's just what I want to say here when it comes to dressing. Whether during pregnancy or postpartum, please dress accordingly. When you're pregnant, don't be hiding your pregnancy. Did you steal the pregnancy? Is it a crime to be pregnant? Unless you I don't know, back in the days when young girls get pregnant in their houses, they are ashamed, they hide it and whatever. Why you hide your own? You are in your husband's house. Why are you hiding it? Okay, be confident, dress well, show that baby bump, go out there to parties, dressing well, looking good. Okay, number 4. Is that number 3? That was number 3. Okay, number 4. Please keep your beauty routine. Okay, keep your beauty routine. Whatever thing you like to do, continue to do it, because during pregnancy you have breakouts. A lot of people have breakouts, like acne breakouts during pregnancy. Me, I'm fortunate that I don't have that. The only thing that I have in my skin is that towards the end of the pregnancy, I become so dark. Like I said before, I don't have breakouts. So whether you have breakouts or your skin becomes darker, there is some discoloration somewhere, your neck, whatever, we have something. Okay, we have what we call makeup, and that's the thing. Do not stay away from your makeup. So your beauty routine and your makeup, don't stay away from it. If you want it, if you are the one that you are slay queen, don't stop slaying because of your pregnancy. Don't give excuses. Yes, it's not all the time that you will slay during pregnancy. Maybe the frequency will reduce, but please, if it makes you happy, do the slaying. Okay, do the slaying. Look good. Once you look good to yourself, you look good to your husband, and it increases that confidence. Imagine that, first of all, you already know that you are stressed up. Changes in you. Then now you are not doing makeup to look better, to look a little bit, good. How you look at yourself in the mirror every day, you see this ugly looking or changed person, you're like, you may be getting angry while you are pregnant, and you'll be like, oh man, I can't do this thing again. I can't. No, we have things that will help us. That is the number 4 thing. Don't stay away from your makeup. Let your makeup stay close by. Don't give your makeup away. Some people, when they get pregnant, I don't want to catch me makeup here. I know to give me time for that makeup again. Then you are going out looking as ugly with your big face. Everything is just looking all over the place. No, you scare people from getting pregnant. Pregnancy is not that bad. No matter whatever thing you have, whether you have acne, you have your face has become darker like what, we have makeup. If you want to put 3, 6, 10 layers of foundation, put the layers of foundation before you get out there. Don't go out there looking like one mommy puts, you know. You go somewhere, you want to go somewhere, your husband will not even have the courage to even tell you, yeah, baby, let's go to this party somewhere, let's go, because he knows that since you got pregnant, you are just looking waka waka. And all those things will distance the man away from you, will not attract him to you. You have to do your part. You already know that there are changes. So do your part. Get ready to make sure that those changes don't affect the attraction your husband has for you. You will say that, oh, I don't know, the ones that got me pregnant. Yes, they did got you pregnant. They got you pregnant, and they know that those changes will take place. You know that the changes will take place. So what are you doing to help that you don't become an ugly looking person in the house? Let's just be realistic. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. Some people really get ugly when they get pregnant, to be honest. But now we are fortunate that we have makeup. Before, probably, I don't know, in those days, makeups were not that rampant, but we have it now. So let's use it. We should not only be using makeup when nothing is happening. During pregnancy, you're seeing those changes. Please use it. Even now, some people are so ugly in their normal states, but when they do makeup here, they're like two different people. So why don't you use that advantage when you're pregnant? You put your makeup. Even when you're home, if your face is that bad when you're home, just put some powder. Make it look. You don't have to do some luxurious makeup until you are going out. You know, if there's something really nice, really a good party that your husband wants you people to go. If you don't have energy to do makeup, get somebody to come and do makeup, $50 or something. Some light makeup, depending on your budget, or you can do it yourself. You know, makeup is not that hard. It's just that some people want to do extravagant things on makeup. Just do something little and you look good. Don't make your husband come back to one ugly looking. Imagine that somebody got married to this beautiful queen. Okay. Then guys, put your comments, please. Then suddenly the person has changed. You know, you come back looking at one person that you don't even know. This does not even look at the person that I got married to. She's fat, her face has changed, she's so looking funny. And then plus her attitude, because pregnancy can make you have mood, so you just be quarreling with your husband for nothing, you know, including that. So it is too much. I want you to understand that you are not going through that process alone. There is a man that is there. So no matter what you're going through, no matter your mood swings and whatever, know that there is another person. So you have to make it easy for that person to be part of that pregnancy, rather than pushing them away, but make them be part of the pregnancy journey. Because that baby, nobody you want carry that, nobody you want get that picking. Now two people function, then the pregnancy come. So don't make as if you are the only one that have that pregnancy. And I'm saying this to men. Men, when you get your wife pregnant, please, this is not a one-man business. Two people had agreement and they had this pregnancy. So you should do your part to help these women. Okay, do your part. Even if sometimes you can see your wife looking funny, you're like, babe, why don't you put a little bit of makeup, cheer her up, do something to cheer her up, or just to encourage her on something. Some men have their different ways. They are not that sensitive, but sometimes please put yourself in the place of these women. It's hard enough on them, so try to help. Okay, try to help. So that is it. So I said what? I said be confident. First thing is that accept your changes. Number 2, be confident in yourself, in your pregnancy. Number 3, put on good clothes. Dress up well, whether you're home or you're not home. Sometimes, of course, at home, if you want to put cabas, put some sexy, nice cabas. Okay, we have shorts now. There are shorts that, or pants, whatever thing you want to wear. We have maternity things, maternity hot pants, maternity jeans, we have them sexy tops, tube tops, and everything that you look good in it in the house. Not necessarily kaba. If you want to wear kaba, there are sexy kabas that you can wear. Okay, they call them what? Kaba cellulaire. Number 4, you need to keep your beauty routine. Make sure your face is clean. If you're having acne, stop washing. Stop. Please don't change your lotion because you're wasting your time. The lotion change will not change anything because what? It is hormonal. Your breakout, in short, if you even change it and start using things, it may even make it worse. So stick to your lotion. If it is bad, stop using the lotion. Just be washing your face. Find something, but trust me, if you change your lotion, you are wasting time because it's hormonal. That acne will probably go away once the baby comes. Okay. So just wash your face, keep your beauty routine. Put your makeup, number 5, put your makeup close to you. That goes with the beauty routine, actually. No, your routine is something you do every day or every other day to keep your skin clean, whatever thing you want to. Some people like to do nails, some people like to wash their face every do whatever thing they call before they sleep. Moisturizer. I don't have time for that. Sorry. Moisturize their face or whatever. Just keep doing what you're doing, what you like to do, okay? Then your makeup, put it close to you. Because once that time comes when you start looking like one juju in barefoot, you need that makeup. You need the makeup to reduce that visual thing that can scare somebody. Don't go walking out there looking as one mommy put and scaring young girls from getting pregnant. Pregnancy is not that bad. Please don't scare people from getting pregnant. Look good in your pregnancy. Don't take excuse. No, not the pregnancy. No, that's not true. Some people don't even do their hair during pregnancy because I don't want to catch hair from my head. Yeah, I just want to shave the hair. You shave weighty. Now the beginning doesn't mean shave the hair, or your husband say me shave hair. Why you shave your hair? All sort of excuses. It's not necessary. So please, let us be mindful. Don't take excuses. Now, let's go in few seconds into how to keep the romance during pregnancy. We are done with how to stay attracted to your husband during pregnancy. Let's go to how to keep the romance during pregnancy. Okay, how can we keep our romance during pregnancy, ladies? Hey, this is interesting because some women take advantage during this pregnant period to do things, okay? So it's like they want to take revenge on their husbands or whatever. So please, during pregnancy, the truth is that your libido may increase or may reduce. In most people, it reduces, especially when you are getting the last trimester, you are getting so tired and stuff like that. You don't even want to do, you just like, it's not something you want to like. There is just something, see, there's just something about pregnancy. Sometimes you are just carefree. You don't even know what you want. Everything irritates you. Some people, their husbands even irritate them during pregnancy. They don't want to see them. Okay, so that's why I say that this thing is a conscious act. It's a deliberate act you have to do to push things. If not, things will get out of hand. Because so many women complain that their husband cheated on them when they were pregnant. Why do you think that happened? Because there was a distance. Because maybe they caused the men to go out there. There is no excuse of why they will cheat. But trust me, these men are visual. So things you do will push them away. They are not like us. We are so emotional. For them, they are physical. They are visual before they add emotions on it. So that's the truth, whether you like it or not. So please, number one thing, be spontaneous. What do I mean by being spontaneous? Surprise him with things. He can be sitting and having dinner. Don't start saying that, no, I cannot cook, I cannot do this one. If you cannot cook, order food. My husband, unfortunately for me, he does not eat food out. So I cannot even start order food. So I will try to cook. Cook is my passion anyway. Cooking is my passion. I don't have a problem with that. So when he's eating, you said his dinner, whatever, or he's passing around, touch something, give him a little peck, give him a little kiss, go and hold him. Just do something spontaneous. Sometimes you can have a surprise candlelight dinner in the house when he comes back from work, you know, surprise him with something. When he's passing around you, or you guys are in the kitchen or wherever, touch things. His body is your body. Touch whatever thing you want to touch on him. You want to touch his butt, go ahead. You want to just put a tap on that prick, go ahead. It is yours. There is no shame into you. You got married to this man. He's your husband. So let us not be acting as if we are strangers. We have to play with each other, okay? So be spontaneous. Do something. The things that you used to do, okay? If you were the type that you guys were being playful, you guys were playing too much, you know, you have your thing, your slangs you give, you have your things that you do. Please don't stop doing it. Don't stop doing it. Remember, pregnancy is, I will even say 1 year, because the 10 months after you give birth, you have another 2-3 months again to even recover. Some people have reported that since their wives got pregnant and the baby is about 3 months, they have not had sex because their wives don't accept. That is outrageous. You have no excuse. Or were you sick? Did you have cancer that they said that you cannot? I don't even know. Cancer will even say you cannot have sex. What is the condition that stopped you from having it, or from being romantic? Sex being romantic is not all about sex. That's not even what we are talking about here. But there are things to keep that relationship, that connection. You don't want to disconnect from your husband when you're pregnant. It is risky. You don't want to disconnect. You already have changes taking place in you, physically, emotionally, and everything. So you don't want to, that's already kind of creating distance. Then you don't want to come again with your difficult attitude on that man. Oh my God, I hope this network has not started with me again. I'm seeing something here saying that my network is, try plugging. Oh my God. I hope this thing is not going to deal with me again today. So please be spontaneous to keep that romance, to keep that connection with your spouse. Be spontaneous. Do something. When he's sitting, go sit on him. Jump on him. Just give him a hug. Give him that kiss. Sometimes you'll be playing around. They want to like run away. Tell them to come here, my friend. Do whatever they want to do. It's your body, okay? Be spontaneous. Be playful. Be romantic. It's not only about going to bed and opening your legs and having sex. No, that's not that important as that connection. That time you are connecting, you are continuously building that bond because you don't want it to break. You don't want you guys to fall apart at that time. The second thing that you want to do is try to make your incorporate him, like involve him in the baby matters. Okay, if you are going for ultrasound, that is a time of bonding, even with the baby. When you're going for ultrasound, one of the ultrasound or two, you can tell him, hey, babe, we have ultrasound today. Can you come? He goes sees how the baby is growing in your belly and all that. Okay. After that, you guys can have a dinner, whatever, but include him in the thing. Let him be involved. That pregnancy, like I talked, no be you one. Somebody gave that seed to you. So he has to involve. And that's what I'm saying, men too, sometimes they are so rigid. When you tell them let's go for a baby's appointment, they will give you 1,001 excuses. Please stop that. That is not fair. That is not fair. You both have to be involved in that. So please stop giving excuses that you cannot go for ultrasound. The whole 10 months of pregnancy, you don't have 1 day to go for ultrasound or to even go for a baby's appointment. No, that is not acceptable. Okay, that is not right. Just go there. You encourage, even if you don't want to, it's not something you want to do. Just go there to encourage the lady. It's very important. It's important for women. I don't know about you, but it's important for me, to go see that. Once in a while, it's not all the time. Throughout the pregnancy, you can go 1 or 2 times. It's not bad. Okay, so involve them in the pregnancy, journey. Ultrasound. Sometimes you guys, if you want to shop for the baby, you guys go shop for the baby. He has his own opinion, what kind of dress he wants, things like that. Okay, when the baby is kicking, he should touch the baby, feel how the stomach is kicking and all that. So involve them. That is part of the bonding process. Don't stay away from your husband. Don't be so moody all the time. Yes, it may happen, but deliberately change that mindset. Don't give excuses. Okay, next thing, please don't be afraid to have sex. They never tell you say sex go kill that pikin. The only thing they say, be careful on how you do it. If you were that hard, no, reduce. We don't want energy. This one is nice and slow. That's how you want it. Nice, slow, and very sweet. We don't want energy. Before you come and make somebody to have miscarriage here. Okay? So nobody said there's no restriction to have sex during pregnancy, unless if there is one, they will tell you, the doctor will tell you that, hey, your pregnancy is at risk because there's a condition that during pregnancy that some women have. Their uterus is not, their cervix is not closed, it's open. Now anything that can make them to, any little heart whatever can make them to make to have miscarriage, even any strong work or whatever. So usually they put them on bed rest and they restrict having sex, okay, until they see that it has closed. But men, if you do not have any restriction from any medical restriction, you have no excuse whatsoever to tell me that you don't want to have sex. Because to be honest with you, some women, they are proud to say that during pregnancy they never had sex with their husband. And I'm imagining that during pregnancy you did not have sex with your husband. It means that after, because you have like 6 weeks postpartum, you may not even have sex, maybe 3 months. And when these men go out, will you blame them? You will not blame them. So let's not give excuses. You are probably saying that I don't want to catch my master. I don't want to catch it, Papa. When I see Pastor, I just vex. It's not right. You should be crying. You should be crying if you are pregnant and you don't want to see your husband. In short, you are suffering because you are carrying that pregnancy by yourself. You need somebody to pamper you. You need somebody to help you emotionally in that pregnancy. Don't tell me that I don't want to catch my husband. It's not pride. If you have it like that, that's the devil. Rebuke it. Pray against it. It's hormones, but yes, consciously take it out of your brain, please. It is no pride to say that when I'm pregnant, I don't want to catch my husband. There are things that when you were pregnant, when you were not pregnant, you could do some styles, some sex positions you could do. But now those sex positions are restricted because what? It may have too much pressure or too much, well, you may feel pain or whatever. Just do what is good for both of you. And men, listen to your wife at this time when it comes to sex position. Don't only be saying that, no, I want this one this way. It may be paining. That one may not be the one that they want at that time because of their condition. So look for other means. Look for other means to satisfy yourself. Do not disconnect from sex unless it's medically prescribable. I'm saying it. Where your husband will go outside to have sex, because you know these men, they're not like us. So men are not like us. They say, they always have this saying. My husband always said that the brain here is different from the brain down there. I've never understood that. And I was so surprised that one of my pastors also said that. I was like, hey, so this matter is true. So their brains are not functioning the same. This brain here and this one down is not the same. So please, I've said my own. Oh, don't stay away from your husband and give silly excuses. That's the lie from the pit of hell. So rebuke it. So number 4, and the last one is that please try to do getaway. Take a getaway with your husband, okay? Go somewhere. Go away from the stressful environment. You're home sometimes. I have a friend who told me that when she got pregnant, the couch in her house, she's not want to see it. That was so funny. She said every time she saw that couch, she would be so angry. Whether it is the color or the water, she did not understand. So throughout her pregnancy, she was upstairs. And she was not going downstairs. She was all going downstairs just to go and get something, and she will not look towards the direction of the couch. See, pregnancy has a way of dealing with women, I'm telling you. So get away from that environment. Feel free. When you go out, you feel relaxed. You feel there's a change of mood, okay? There is a change of mood. So please do that. Let's take a quick break. Guys, sorry, like I said, as a mamapreneurs, things happen. So I gotta pick this little boy down here. So give me 1 minute. First, let me
said to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today, a permanent place for you. That's why my heart is a beat like do. Cause now you are true, so I am baby, I know. I sing for you, wanna be like do.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys, I had to pick this boy downstairs. Yeah, so like I was saying, that is what we have to do to have a getaway. Even if it's just a weekend, just go for the weekend. Okay, even if it's just a weekend, take a hotel, go there, go for a spa, something. Do something. Okay, so that is so important during pregnancy. So sorry guys, I'm struggling to catch my breath. I ran downstairs and came up. It's not easy, you know now. You know how these things are. So like I was saying, to keep the romance, number one, be spontaneous. Number two, get your hubby involved in the baby issues, appointments, shopping, and all that. Keep him in the loop. You are not alone. Number three, please don't be scared to have sex. Have it. As a matter of fact, when I had one of my doctors, OBGYN, she told me during my last breast, I was like 4 weeks, 36 weeks. So that was 4 weeks my due date. She was like, Solange, I need you to do something. I said, what? I said, she said, I want you to have lots of sex. I was like, huh? Why? She was like, because it's going to help with your dilation to bring the baby out easily. I'm like, hey, doc, at this time, the way I'm tired, I don't even want to do anything. She was like, yep, I understand, but it's important. So that is the way to help you with the baby coming, okay? No, we always say in a pigeon that you fix the baby head. That is not even the fixing of baby head. It's to help the baby to come out during that particular time of the month, okay? So have a lot of sex. Don't give excuses. Don't give excuses when you're pregnant about sex. Yes, for some people it will greatly reduce. It will reduce for some people, for some women. Men, you have to just work with your wife and see how you can take it slowly, and don't be selfish to have it just for you or just to have your own pleasure. But remember, the woman, she needs the pleasure too. So please, the man and the woman should work together on this particular issue, because it's usually very complex during pregnancy. The fourth thing rather, is plan a getaway. While ahead of time, of course. Don't plan a getaway when she's like 36 weeks, when she's like 30 weeks. No, do it when she's feeling okay. Of course, after the morning sickness period and whatever. Plan something when she still can travel, okay? Or even if you're not traveling, just go somewhere within the community, get a hotel somewhere and have something. Whatever getaway you want to do it. Is very important. So those are the 4 things that I have for us today on how to keep our romance. And there are so many ways, okay? These are not just the only ways, but you can improvise your own ways. So a recap of what we have done today. Number 1, how to stay attracted to your spouse while you're pregnant is accept your body changes, be confident in your pregnancy, dress up well, okay? Keep your beauty routine and keep the makeup close to you. You need that makeup when you start looking like one juju in barefoot, like I said. So keep it. You have to stay attracted to your man during pregnancy. Why? Because lots of things happen. Nasty attitudes come up, but you need to control it. So you don't want to disconnect. You don't want to send that man away. You don't want to create a vacuum. Number two, keeping your romance intact. You want to stay connected emotionally with your husband. First thing, be spontaneous. Touch him, caress him, do whatever. Dinners, this, whatever thing you want to do. He's your man. Do it. Sometimes some women are so terrible. The men can't come to do it, to even touch them, because they're, please leave me alone. I need to feel fine. Come on now. Hello. Don't be sick. Consciously do it. Now, number two, what do you have to do? Be sex is not a problem, so have sex, okay? Unless it's medically advised that you don't, please do have sex. Number three, involve him in the baby things. Involve him, ultrasound appointments, baby shopping. Let him be involved because he is the father. Number four, plan a getaway. So those are the things that will help keep you people bonded together. During pregnancy, a lot of things can happen because you can easily introduce a third person in that relationship at that time through cheating, through whatever things, sexting. A lot of things can happen, okay? Because you, the woman, you are so distant and you are pushing the man away in an effort to get that connection, that emotional satisfaction. They will do crazy things. Some people can get into porn. Some people can get into sexting. Some people can get into physical cheating. Okay, sexting is another form of cheating. We're going to talk about that one day. But please, let us not have these issues. Let us not create these things in our marriages. Pregnancy is beautiful. You are adding a new member into the family. So it should not come and bring another issue that was not existing before. So that is what I have for us today. I hope the sound was better today. So I will leave us here for today and we will continue next time. I think with the series on abuse, I'm not done with that yet. I just wanted to drop this today on how to stay beautiful and keep romance in pregnancy. Now, until then, I remain your host, Soul Angel. Now, for those who have not yet subscribed, please, I beg you, go and do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. We are on YouTube and we are on Facebook. Follow us, like us, share our page, and comment. I love you so all. This is the Blissful Couples Corner, and I am your host, Soul Angel. Thank you for watching.